Christ of Jesus, Latter-day Saints. I caught a half a brick. Climbing up the ladder of success, I brought my ladder with me. Double cup of purple Source Rex and that lamb chop. Modern day version of my grandpops with a flask of whiskey. Sprinkling the hashish, I'm back to white runs and black.
Peace to the nation, man. Good morning, good morning. I hope you all are well. Snaggle nigga, play going live. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get right on into it because I know I play a little music because I listen to music, but due to the fact the copyright is very strong on the YouTube. Now, mind you, they won't delete the video, but I'm sure that Benny the Butcher, and I don't know about my guy Bodie James. I don't know if y'all know about the rapper Bodie James, but Bodie James from Detroit, and he got a tone like the late great Prodigy from Mobb Deep. But you know, he got his own style to it with it. They just got similar voices. That being said, let me go, and I guess it's kind of similar because my nigga Bodie, he rap about the game, he rap about the dope game, blah blah blah. But I'm not talking about Bodie this morning. I'm talking about what a person that a whole lot of y'all been talking about, all types of platforms. I understand. He's a folk hero of criminality. You know, the great blowing money fast organization known as BMF, and I imagine, I dare say, founded by Meech along with his brother. I forget his name off the top of my head, but the other Flannery brother, and I know that he gets pissed off with that because he wants to be more noteworthy than what he is. So, but that's not important. People talking about Meech, right? And it's like, you know, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, or just they talking about Meech like he's a folk hero. And I understand that a lot of y'all watched the 50 Cent series, BMF series. I got to admit, and I guess that's just me, just how my mind works. I ain't never watched the show before. I really started watching Power after the first one. But what I got to say here, man, I do get it. Because seemingly the things that some of our, well, I guess we're gonna talk about the elusive culture, because everybody like to talk about the culture. Why? and for some reason we may not have standards for taking care of our kids. You know, like looking out for kids, you know, like say for example, nowadays, once upon a time, if a woman had children, whether her husband died or whatever might have happened, and she just happened to meet another man, and I'm talking about back in like my parents' age in older days, if they came across somebody and met somebody they like to have children, the man, it wasn't shame. It wasn't nothing to be shamed. It wasn't nothing to be disrespected if they adopted them kids, if they made them their stepchildren. Hi there. But I don't want to get out. I'm talking about the culture. The culture seems to be in the words of the late great Neely Fuller Jr. Black culture is tacky, trashy, and terroristic. Imagine one of the biggest news things right now is how Big Meech took a picture with Rick Ross. Now, Rick Ross, that's something all in itself. Rick Ross, who got took to court by Freeway Ricky Ross, because I guess those who know took that great. I said I gotta be careful with the word great. Took that famous dope dealers, pioneer cocaine crack dealers persona, and ran with it and made money off of it. Because once again, we talking about the culture. The culture is tacky, trashy, and terroristic. We like that. We like the gutter shit. We like that gully ass shit. So you got You got 50 Cent and 50 Cent, he bought the rights to the BMF. I don't know how far I go. I don't know if he owned Big Meech Story. I own BMF, but at this point, since Meech got out of jail, instead of just laying low and getting his bearings about himself, finding out who got a bag and where he can get a bag clean, he want to get out there and be seen, because when he stepped inside the jailhouse, he was damn near a celebrity in Atlanta and a legend all throughout, I imagine, most of the 50 states in America. But you got to understand, what Meech was doing was selling a whole bunch of crack cocaine powders. He had a whole lot of fun, had a big old exhibition. I remember some of them parties. He said he had zoo animals at them parties, and the finest of women, all you could drink, I guess all the party favors you might need. But then at the end of the day, just like most of these stories, and you rarely or seldom find where a nigga get out clean and still have his money. Big Meech got pinched. I don't really know too much in that story because, like I said, I ain't watched the BMF series. I know, okay, the nigga sold a bunch of dope and he got pinched. I don't know how he got pinched. I don't know how it went down, the background story, whatever, but he got pinched and he ended up going to jail. Now I myself going to prison. Now I myself, I had the mindset that I would be I'm old already, but I had the mindset I'd be a super senior citizen for this nigga touch dirt again, because you think about how much money and dope passed through this nigga hands. But I guess by the grace of his God, or whomever, well, the spirit of the dope man legend, he managed to get out. Now he got out. His son got 50 Cent paid for the acting lessons. Since 50 bought the rights to the BMF, he want to make sure it be as accurate or close to accuracy and make it a big exhibition, and it turned out to be that. And I remember, because I think my guy Charles and he went and when he got out, they had some type of a meeting or something, get together, whatever, and and he met him. I think it was something that 50 had done. I shouldn't be that's important, unimportant. But when Meech got out, he linked up with 50 because it's only natural. 50 to put money in in your family pocket, whether who's surviving, whether it be the mama, your sister, your brother, your kid. He put money in the Flannery family pocket. So seeing Meech, like I said, Meech is Big Meech is a ghetto folklore legend. So they see Big Meech out. People want to stand next to Big Meech. The has-beens, the used to be, the wannabes, the think they are. They want to stand next to Big Meech so they can feel like they own something. So it comes down to it. And it surprised me. There go Big Meech, and Big Meech, he had his unk suit on, man. Them shorts, and I imagine he was working the hell out in the jail, nigga, on swole, but he looked kind of regular standing with it. He was standing with Ricky Ross. Rick Ross, he got a whole lot of money, but still he's just and I don't judge no man, but you got a man, one guy who actually literally sold all these bricks, and he looking like the guy. He's standing next. Well, he's looking like the guy that's selling packs, while Rick Ross looked like the Birdman. So then they fall out. And the son, all in the middle, son, he didn't. He probably like I said, he probably looked at me at a 50 like, okay, 50 threw us a lifeline. 50, my uncle, daddy forever, and all for Pappy to get out. And I guess this party, I don't know whether he's supposed to be at, and I keep on saying I don't know, which is a shame because I guess I'm not no super journalist, but I think that Meech was supposed to be a host at Rick Ross car show. So just for an appearance fee, I guess this is just for an appearance fee, and they supposed to have some welcome home party, man. That's why the little gist is fucked up in the head, because we celebrate the worst shit ever. They had a big old had a big old concert with the big Meech Welcome Home concert. After the Rick Ross picture came out, now we know 50 Cent Rick Ross been going back and forth for years. And it ain't like it's a little bit more heavier than just the diss rap, that little gay ass Kendrick Lamar and Drake shit. It's a little bit heavier than that. Cause they didn't reach outside in the real world and done some shit. So anybody, and I guess Big Meech had all the time in the world to catch up on hip hop news, world news, whatever news. I'm sure he knew that 50 Cent don't fuck with Rick Ross, but he took the picture anyway. I hope that Ross at least promised him $1 million, which I doubt, because I don't think Ross got that much goddamn money. He might got a lot of money, but he ain't got enough to be just passing out millions like that, I don't think. But he took the picture with him. And from that point, it all started going downhill. Lil Meech called 50, said, what up, 50? We gonna do it when the next season's gonna start. 50, like, what season? 50 then pulled the plug on that shit. All the money that the nigga Meech was in jail. He couldn't give nobody no money. He couldn't take care of his kids and his family because he was in prison. He waited for money to get put on the books. Unless they had a bag buried in the yard, which, I guess it might have been a little bit tricky spending money buried in the yard, because I'm sure them feds kept on watching them people. My thing about this is like, well, hell, out of all the people in the world that we could uplift, I guess, and you say African-American, black, and nigga folk, all them people in the world that we could uplift and build up and say, well, shoot, good job, whoopty blam. The hero of the day is Big Meech. Big Meech, did he snitch? He snitched on paperwork. Where's the paperwork? I got the paperwork. That motherfucker, what's that nigga name? That California nigga, Whack 100. I got the paperwork. It's real. Man, so the fuck what? Really, at this point, now, through the age of the internet, we should all be known by now that snitching been snitching since snitching been something to be. So it shouldn't be no surprise whether he told or whether he didn't told in the world of criminality. They already say there's no honor amongst thieves. So even though you look at, Meech, he sold dope, he wasn't stealing. There's no honor among criminals. He may not have been stealing, but he stole away from the dope heads kids, where they might have had the option to have spent time with their parents, whereas their parents might have been chasing bread or whatever to get high and going out with people to get high. Whereas if they'd have kept their money and invested in the family structure, invested in the children might be in a better situation and circumstance than what they are right now. Shout out to once again to 50 Cent for putting Lil Meech in acting school and giving Meech an acting career. I don't know where he gonna go after this BMS shit is end, but hey, because I think 50 said in the text, he said, I'm stronger than what y'all think I am. So let's say, for example, me say, well, I got credentials where I worked on BMF. Let me see if I can get me another acting job. There go Curtis calling on the phone. I don't understand. Even without him being a rapper, even without him being a mogul, Curtis Jackson, they seen, since he came out, you see how he moved. The nigga came out rapping a song talking about how to rob a rap nigga, R&B nigga, hip hop nigga. He had no problem naming names. He came in the game. I got shot 9 times, and it changed the way I rap because I got shot in the jaw and all that stuff. So that's a different kind of nigga. I almost died a couple of times. When you know that you could have been out of here, your mind state changes. Certain ways in which you think change. It may not be a super drastic change, or it may be a super drastic change, but get rich or die trying became Curtis Jackson's mantra. I don't understand, because to this day, some of the most brutal shit I ever seen, I ever heard, was when 50 Cent played Young Buck on the phone crying to the world. That's the kind of nigga that don't give no kind of fucks about your feelings, your reputation, or whatever. If you cross him, he will destroy you. That's that cancer shit. My old man was a cancer. You may inadvertently cross the cancer, but they get back as a motherfucker. And that's what's being seen right now. But like I said, 50 Cent's a businessman. He came in the game through the dope, but he managed to dip and dodge and make a way out on the other side. Whereas, you know, some others like Big Meech, they invested it all and stayed in the dope game and didn't get a chance to escape. No honor amongst thieves. So if you don't have any honor, you can't have any loyalty. You can't really have no love. You can't have no trust, because you don't. Someone with no honor don't honor none of that shit. They'll make you think they honoring it because they don't necessarily honor your feelings. They'll play on you. And I think, and just from the perspective of if I didn't help your family, nigga, and you know you down bad, you really, and I guess it could lean credence to the fact, okay, nigga, you got out pretty, and you was in there for a little while, but in the terms of drug kingpin, you got out relatively fast. There's always the option for a true player to play. And 50, man, you know, he played on the fact that, okay, everybody love this ghetto shit, this street shit. Look at how well I done with Power in the Power series. He put a whole lot of niggas on. You may say 50 handle niggas rough, but 50 put a lot of niggas on. Meech and them got played. Meech played itself in the I guess in the attempt to try to play 50, because I don't it throws somebody. Ross did a song called I Think I'm Big Meech, I Think I'm Larry Hoover. Is there any record of Rick Ross put money on Meech's books? Is there any record of Rick Ross put money in Big Meech's kids' pockets, of baby mama pocket? I don't know. Snitching has been going on since the beginning of time. It's how it's nowadays. Well, it's just nowadays it's popularized by celebs, but ain't no morals, no code, no loyalty. It's watered, man. Say that. Soon as it became droids and cameras, not droids, drones. Soon as drones became a thing, soon as cameras on every goddamn corner, really soon as Google Maps came into play, the old style of hustling is over with. You ain't got beepers no more or pay phones. You gonna use your cell phone. I got a burner phone. Nigga, that shit don't matter. Once they lock on to that satellite onto your position, nothing is a secret. Nothing is a secret, man. The government, whatever niggas getting away with along the lines of slanging and banging, that's because it's cooked into the fiber of America. That the cocaine business control America, illegal business control America. I don't know if y'all know about that KRS-One shit, but that shit, KRS-One made that song about 30 years ago, and the game still goes on, even back when the mafia days when they were slanging liquor. But hey, you know, we are the last. We always tend to be the last ones to get in on the hustle, and that way, by us being the last ones to get in on the hustle, like niggas, the mob was in effect in the damn near early 1900s, but it took the 90s when niggas tried to act like they was mafiosos. The Firm and, you know, Reasonable Doubt. Man, come on, man. Culture. It goes back to culture. black culture is tacky, trashy, and character and terroristic. That's why, you know, when you see niggas rap battling, it's for the culture. It's for the culture. No. It's for them people who got them contracts to make them some money. That's why you got Drake suing, because Universal said, "Hell, let me pit my boys against each other. It's gonna be all a ching ching for me." But everybody, they holding it to the heart. They didn't pick sides. How the fuck you gonna pick sides with a nigga that's not paying you no money, that you never even met before? You get it, niggas get on the internet in these comment sections and go back and forth. Now, mind you, I'm a content creator. I'm gonna indulge some, because that's all in the name of me coming on here talking, just like I'm talking shit about this Big Meech. I don't give a fuck whether a nigga snitched or not, cause I ain't never bought no dough from Big Meech. I'm not gonna plan on buying no dope from Big Meech. I'm not gonna be around Big Meech. What Big Meech got going on don't got a damn thing to do with Mr. Nigga. But let somebody else tell it. It's like, in real niggas that's heavy in the shit, that was heavy in the shit, they don't be on the internet like that, because it's a chance that they can be seen. If you done that dirt, you can't get popular on the internet, because somebody you done that dirt to gonna come seek you out. And you won't expect it, because you're gonna be all what they call that, blinded by the glamour and the glitz and the bright lights of success. We don't have, man. They want to hold up black politicians, but you know, the black politician ain't done a motherfucking thing for the ghetto nigga and all the history of black politicians. Nothing of substantial continuing constructive value. Just look at the cities in the states where these black politicians are mostly elected. I live in Cook County, Illinois, Chicagoland. These niggas, and it's still the same way that the white politicians steal. They don't play Robin Hood. They don't rob from them people to spread it out amongst the poor. But I done went off on something else. I just want to come on here and talk to y'all this morning, because that shit been fucking with me, man. Big Meech this, Big Meech that. Man, that nigga ain't got them tigers no more, y'all. It's over with. He ain't making it rain in the strip club no more, y'all. That shit done. Ain't no more BMF parties. Ain't no more 17.5 white like your teeth. I need a tooth right there. I need my tooth fixed. I broke my teeth. I was gonna be shy. I was gonna try to play like I was ashamed to get on the goddamn camera, because in my mind, when you see folks and they ain't got their dental together, they're looked at as if they're low class, and that's not fair. You can't look at superficial face value, and also you think that they're low class, low intellect, poor. Now, I'm not super rich, but I ain't walking down the street with no cup of nickels, especially when it's like 14 degrees in Cook County. They still tabulating from February the 10th and 11th. And here it is, the motherfucking 16th. They doing their damnedest to keep Flav from rocking and rolling. They keep Mr. Nigga from rocking and rolling on this YouTube. But persistence overrides resistance. No, let's say it like this. Consistent persistence overrides resistance. So good morning in the name of consistency and persistency. This is my morning show. And we talking about Big Meech and how niggas is coming on their sales, cause who Big Meech free? Oh, like 4,000 birds fell out the sky. That nigga just another nigga out of jail. With few options and choices, but he had options and choices, but he wanted to hang with that nigga, man. Rick Ross ain't got no strong history. Look at the motherfucking Maybach Music Group. Wale gone. Gunplay somewhere doing cocaine stand with his baby mama. Shit, who else? Who else did that motherfucker be? Meek. Oh, we ain't gonna talk about Meek. You got tapes of Meek taking it in the butt from allegedly taking it in the butt from fucking P. Diddy. Man, y'all niggas, man, come on, black people. Black people, what y'all gonna do? With a real black people stand up. That's that last portion. That might be behind y'all. But man, nigga nation or nothing. This is what I was thinking about. Why is all this cheering? Why niggas so excited about a dope dealer? We ain't got no motherfucking heroes. We ain't got. That's why we don't have no industry. Really, one of the biggest heroes, and of course, that you can't really look at the nigga like a hero because your media is going to crush that nigga. Really, one of the biggest heroes right now, as far as industry is concerned, would theoretically be Kanye West, because Kanye West is all about, having the corporation, being on the corporate style, not a little bit different from Jay-Z, the so-called businessman, where who sells who attaches his image on the product. Jay-Z is not known for creating anything. He's known for putting his face on something and dragging gullible wannabe niggas along with him to buy the shit with him. But I don't know, man. No hospital. We ain't got no hospital that in the name of black people, black American people. We don't have no banks in the name of black American people. HBCUs, niggas don't own them. Did I say banking already? Bankers, if I didn't, banking systems, we don't own them. Manufacturing plants, fuel refining plants, oil wells, oil rigs, all that, man. We ain't got none of that shit, man. That nigga Slug on my phone. I gotta call him back. He got cut out. But yeah, I gotta go, y'all. I thank y'all for taking y'all time, like, share, and subscribe, so YouTube know the actual people came in here and they won't be able to hide and play like I ain't getting no type of traction on this bitch, capping my videos views at less than about 50 views. I mean, I ain't here to complain. I just got off work. Y'all have a blessed week. Yeah, plug it there. Okay. Nigga Cross. You see what it is, Cross. I still be wearing that motherfucking shit, my nigga. Yeah. 912 in this bitch. That's my guy. That's 912. Between 912 and my nigga Unitas and busy baby boy, boss man coming through this motherfucker too. Y'all like really this as long as my page, I done had a YouTube page probably like 12, 13 years. Y'all might as well be day one. So this y'all first year on this motherfucker, because they, like I said, I ain't gonna complain. But yeah. Same to y'all, man. Nigga nation or nothing. Let them all fall by the great creator, the ancestors, the spirit of the ancestors, and may they continue to fall in my hands and fall into you all's hands as well. Let them blessings come. Welcome them. Don't do this. Don't hold that little bit of shit you got. Open it up and let it come on in there. Peace and love. I'm out, y'all. Nigga nation nut. I snag a teeth. Nigga snag a teeth. Look at that boy. Look at that boy there with that snag a tooth in the mouth.